Silly churl bit.
This the entrance? We sure didn't run into much trouble on the way here. Wow. Paimon didn't expect it to—
They should all be holed up in here. Don't know how many people they've...
Who cares? We'll round up all of them.
Still, we should be careful. Even if they've only got one shot left, it could still take us out.
Yeah, we'll know what they're really capable of once we've landed. Deshret's relics may have been a force to be reckoned with before.
Yeah, they don't stand a chance with you here. I'll take the lead.
Let's get it on!
You are not welcome here.
The wind knows me.
No, my sword!
I'll take it back.
Time to go!
How regretful.
Into the wind.
Buckle up!
One with wind and cloud.
One with nature.
Witness the power of Gugwa!
Need.
Into the wind.
Gloves off!
I'm getting sick.
Look alive!
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
One with nature.
I'll be back. Try to keep up.
Cross over!
You want this one?
This way, follow me. We're almost there.
You guys okay?
It seems like we just got trapped in here. Don't think we—
Watch out! The enemy's coming from ahead!
Well, now that things have come to this,
Don't worry about us. We knew something like this could happen. Go and take— Let's go! We can't let the boss stab!
Let's check if there's another way! The sooner we can make it through to help them, the—
Let's see. I think I see a way through over there, but it's being blocked by something.
Okay, let's go!
Into the wind.
Buckle up!
Let me weave you a verse.
Another mechanism like the one before, but this one's being blocked off in the middle.
We just need to adjust it a little.
You asked for it!
Hi! No, my sword!
Clouds high. The birds call. One with nature.
Time to go!
Rise. Orders given. Orders received.
Let's get it on!
Into the wind.
Go!
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
You're dead meat! Buckle up! Hi!
Into the wind.
I wasn't expecting anyone to make it through from the other, but as a desert dweller, I suppose we should be used to our folks.
Don't waste your breath. You have nowhere.
Run. Had I wanted to, I witnessed the golden age of Deshret's relics. Even now, my brothers and I, the greatest, should never live to
So you want to go out in a blaze of glory.
Let us draw our weapons! We will. They are but two, while we hold. Wave one! Charge! Eliminate them!
Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter. Cross over.
Take that!
Win it. Ha, G. Phew. Go.
Where do you think
Time to
you're
go.
going?
The wind knows me.
I'll be back.
Don't think that you've won. We're just getting started.
Wind and cloud.
You asked for it.
King Deshret will not abandon any one of his followers.
Let me read you a verse. I'm getting sick of this game.
No time like patience.
Fine. Into the wind. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Sacred name, fortune preserver.
One with nature.
Brothers! With me, this is where we prove our faith.
You all just want to die?
None of us plan to leave this place alive!
As one with wind and cloud.
Rain cutter. I let my guard down. Time to go. See?
One with nature. Time to go.
The commander has finally fallen.
But they're still coming at us! This place is like a gladiator's ring.
Yes! Keep fighting! There's no need to fear, and no—
When the next wave comes, try to draw away their attacks. I'm going to see if I can take out that high platform.
Get out of my way!
Come and face me, Michel! Ugh, so they've broken through the—
Apologies, Lord Michal. They fought.
So, it—
Time to pay for everything you've done.
You think I would— I will be buried in the sand, alongside all the—
Hey, wait!
We were too late.
It's over. There's no more need to— But if you're still going to cling on to your so-called mercenary's pride, then I'll give you—
Hey, Dia! I found the mechanism. I'll get you all back up here right away.
Let's go.
Who are you filthy rats? And why are you always pestering us?
You call yourself a member of the infamous Deshret's relics and you...
Who knows what intent a bunch of rats may have? We try to catch a couple, and you all just show up on the other side. Hey, have you ever heard of a man by the name of Kusei? Why would I know? It's not like I'm in...
This is your last chance.
Hey, I said I don't know anything. If you're here to find someone, why don't you look through the records yourselves? Who can remember every name and face with...
The irony. His life became a light for so many, yet to others... Where's the records room? Answer me!
It's right over there. All the files are in there. You can go through them as much as you want.
I mean the old records.
The old records room? You mean Kusela? Ah, yeah, I remember. Watch your mouth. That's our boss you're talking. He was definitely faking it. We all let our guard down as soon as we saw him come hobbling in. But in the short time it supposedly took him to take a dump, he couldn't have possibly outrun us if he wasn't a fraud. And after that, Deshret's relics fell into...
Stop wasting our time. Every one of us here is... Tell me, where is the old record?
It's just over there. Go see if... There's nothing left in there but ashes. No human could ever survive. Bashar, Tikriti, let's go. We'll spare them no mercy if they...
So, this was his final destination. How did he do it? Getting past all the guards with a limp and sneaking in. If he was nimble enough to do that, then he must have been able to get out of here after I'm sorry. I know it's just wishful thinking. Let's look around.
Is this a cane?
Kusela.
Thanks for everything, boss.
We're fortunate to somehow find that cane after that fire.
Let's split up and look around some more. What if some...
But what else could survive a fire like that?
Huh? Thought so.
Wait! Isn't that the toy sword you played with as a child?
The dragon is no more, for Princess Dia has slain it. Its head now hangs above the city gates. Her bravery has brought eternal peace and prosperity to us all. Dia, come on. This is the most important line.
You can do it.
But Dia, you defeated the dragon. Everyone's waiting for your speech. Still too shy, huh? All right, I'll do it. I hereby proclaim our victory. Evil shall plague us no more.
I hereby proclaim our victory. Evil shall plague us no more, Dad. What's this?
Don't you remember? You asked Paimon what she would do if she were to win, and Paimon said that she would get boatloads of tasty snacks. These opportunities don't come by often. So today, Paimon's gonna treat you! Hey, come on! Anyway, the point is that you should eat to your heart's content. Dunyarzad will also be here shortly. She's already—
Aw, thanks, you two. Honestly, this is very unlike me. I just had... My chest was filled with all kinds of intense emotions. But when everything came to an end, those emotions also vanished without a trace. It was as if I'd lost the thing that was most important to me. Yeah, you're right. To many mercenaries, Mora is the most important. Idrisi and the others all used to say that they would quit if there was no Mora to be had. My reality shattered when I found out that the father who always told me hero stories was in fact a bad. Despite all my promises about never forgiving him and never trying to understand him, we're hypocrites. All of us. Yeah, you're right. It's just a pity that we often only—
You're back! Are all of you all right?
Ah, there she is!
Yeah. Many people from the Corps of 30 came over, and I just wrapped up everything with my dad. Huh? Dia?
Paimon will explain. A lot
I'm sorry. I really—
It's all right, my lady. You were hurt by all of this as well.
Dia, your pain must be even worse.
Hey, don't worry about me. If anything, this whole thing is— My father probably thought that people could settle into new lives. That thought has even crossed my mind a few times. It's like saying— However, there was always something deep within my mind that refused to accept it. But now that I consider it again, it all makes sense. The desert sands are a part of—
I understand how you feel.
That doesn't mean I won't be making any changes to my life, though. As an example, I'm now thinking about taking on some— It's just like Idrisi said. I also want to catch up to my father and become a— Even if the ending of the story may be childish and ridiculous.
Isn't that neat, though? Oh, you'll be a whole new kind of mercenary. Why don't we go for a change of scenery once we finish eating?
Right. You said you wanted to get a rug for your family.
We'll come along too.
I can't thank you enough for taking—
Oh, this rug here is quite something.
Ah, here you are. Finally, I found you.
Hey! Aren't you that mercenary who bit his tongue? Wait, are you here to take revenge?
What are you talking about? Do I look like I could take you all in a fight? Once I woke up, I hurried to the Khan al-Ahmar's camp, hoping to alert, but when I got there, I found no one except the members who were still too injured to move.
Ah, so you probably got their act.
Yeah, they told me that they had exacted their revenge, and everyone had turned themselves in to the authorities. Even that last camp, I had joined the cause to repay an old favor from Kusela. Now that everyone's already turned themselves in, one of the injured members gave this box to me, and told me that it contained everything left in the camp will get confiscated, so I figured I should get this.
Thank you.
No worries. We are all just living our own truths. There's no need to comment or...
So this box contains everything that Dia's father left behind.
Well, back in the day, the first thing he did with any Mora was spend it. But let's see what's inside. What's this? It's just a bunch of junk.
Perhaps it's just been...
A handwritten copy of a storybook. The paper's already yellow. It was against the Academia's rules to possess books for personal use.
That probably means this was really important.
And here are a few bags of children's snacks. The packaging's completely deteriorated.
Did he get those for you?
Yeah, but here's the thing, though. Even when I was a child, I was never a fan. Who even leaves snacks in a box like this anyway? Forget it. Let me see what else is in here. A razor, some buttons, a wool scarf, which, from the looks of it... I'm sorry, my lady, but this is just the kind of man he was. He probably saw this box. 2 empty liquor bottles. Tell him...
Huh? There's something in the book.
Oh, you're right. All right, I got it out. It seems to be a piece of paper with some writing on it. The bottom part's all damaged from moisture, though. Let's hope the right... I was suddenly seized with an urge to write a letter after finishing this bottle. I just folded it up to Dia. It's a letter from... It's all right. I'll just read it out. If you went to the trouble of writing a letter...
My condition's becoming worse and worse. Can't even walk without a cane anymore. If you're reading this letter, then I suppose I'm already long gone. You were adorable as a baby. Everyone loved you. And regardless of whether you were crying... But once you grew a bit older, you were no longer nearly as happy or cute. It's...
Can you believe this guy?
Anyway, back to the point. To summarize, I'm writing this so you would know. The reason being that...
Wait, what?
Surely,
I don't know.
I was quite formidable when I was young, and 100 times cooler than some so-called... Really felt like the whole world was under my feet. With just a teeny tiny bit of effort, I felt I could... But as fate would have it, I went out into the desert for a drink one day, and you were just lying there, small and helpless. You were so tiny that if the wind blew for just a little... But your cries were so loud they made my head hurt. Now that I think of it, you...
Sounds...
I told Idrisi and the others that I had slipped up with a woman while out and about. None of them... I'm sorry that I had to lie to them for so long, but I was their most esteemed leader after all. It's not like I could just tell them that I suddenly... At this rate, I'll puke up all the liquor. Anyway, you possess the kind of freedom and kindness that we could only dream of. As far as how you should live your life, that'll be up to you to decide.
That's... In the end, he was still thinking of me as a little child, I suppose, or I would have suffocated under the sand.
he was a good father to you. The fact that he wasn't a blood relative...
Yeah, it's just a pity that we had to...
Do you already have some ideas about the decision that he wanted?
I do. If he first found me alone in the sand, I just have one wish. That there once existed a childish and foolish jerk with a heart of... And that only under his care was I able...
If you end up finding any leads, can you share them with us? We go on adventures all the time. Maybe...
Sure, I appreciate it. I wasn't expecting you to...
I'll help too.
Thank you. All of you. My life has certainly had its twists and turns, but because no matter where I've gone, I've always been surrounded by...